Hi fans, welcome to France Digital Hub. This is our another edition of our design.
Hello my friends, hello people. Welcome to another exciting episode in our CorelDRAW design series. In this video, I'll be walking you through the process of creating this flyer inside of CorelDRAW. Yes, CorelDRAW. Before I forget, if you've not gotten your Smart Designer Premium asset, it's still very much available. Click the link in the description of this video so you can get these assets for your designs and your compositions, right? Great. If you've not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you miss any video I'll be dropping anytime from now. Without having to say much, let's start this. Okay, so yeah, I'm just basically going to impute the informations I'm going to have. So for me here, I'm just going to make this perfume poster. I'm not doing too much. So perfume poster and a 5x5 RGB inches, and when you're done, simply click OK. Okay, so first things first, what you do is double click on this rectangle to have a replica of the shape. We've done that in previous videos, so you should know this by now. Remove the outline like this and give it a color. Hold down Control while you click on this. I think I did this like 20 times, but better still, I'm going to save you the stress. And this is the color code that I used. This is the color code here, so you can copy this and impute this here inside your edit field or your color field. So now that you have this, let's move on. So a couple of things I need to pay attention to this. Click on your rectangle, draw your rectangle here like this, and I will be adding some gradient fill to this. This is the first color. So you're going to come over to this part here, select interactive fill, drag from this point to this point, still selecting the white. What you want to do is, since I don't have the color here, right, go over to the white, click on it, click on this arrow, select this eyedropper tool and come and select this color here to select the color. Close this up like this, and this is the color we're working with, guys, right? You can see how this is done. Now if for any reasons you don't get any part here, what I advise you to do is always go back and replay and replay and play. You can even play on a slower speed till you get what you want to get. That's how you actually learn with YouTube videos, right? So bring this out here and you're good to go. Remove the outline. Ctrl C, Ctrl V to make a duplicate copy, Ctrl Q to convert to curve. I just use the shortcut, so that's why you don't see me going all the way up to change that, right? So I use my shape tool to actually move that in place. So I'm going to have this for the gradients, so you know your way around color and gradient, so you can always do this too. So I'm just going to make a couple of changes to this. Like for instance, I'm just going to shift this out like this, click on this one that is dark, open it up, or better still, hold down Control and click on this green here, still selected, hold down Control and click on this black to make it slightly darker like this until you have this going on, right? Great. Okay, so with my pen tool, I'm going to make this happen here. I'm going to draw a shape. Looks like a triangle. Draw here and draw here. I'm going to give it this color. Okay, with my shape tool, I'm going to adjust this to the edge. Right, position this to the edge. Try and get rid of the outline. Right click here to remove the outline. Eyedropper tool selected, select this color and just fill it here with the bucket when it pops up. Apply the same gradients to this part here. G for gradients. Make the whites green and then move this here and space it up, space it down, double click to add an extra line to make a good blend out of this, and you want to move this outward. And one last thing you need to do is I think for this, select your rectangle or and give it this color, remove the outline like this, and extend this edge. Remove the outline, extend the edge like this till you have something like this. Okay, so click on blur. Yes, click on Gaussian blur. Yes, you got that right, and increase the blur value. The next thing you want to do is close this up and power clip it inside the rectangle itself. So move this out of the way and right drag and power clip it inside, or use the former method of power clipping. So duplicate this inside of it, and when you're done, click on finish. Right, great. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I want to create an extra light, so I'm going to use an ellipse here. It doesn't need to be perfect shape, so I'm just going to draw this ellipse like this, give it a color. This color works, right? Select it, click on it to bring the scale option and the rotate option. Click, and this is it. Rotate it like this to face this direction, and voila, there you go. Make sure you move the outline. I've done that. Okay, it's gone now. So what you want to do is to apply some level of blur to this. So how do you do that? Go to effect, go to blur, and go to Gaussian blur. Yes, I'm going to increase the radius up all the way till I have nice feathered edges. Very important, right? Great. Okay, so I'm going to take it outside and power clip it inside of this rectangle like the way I usually power clip. Right click, select power clip, select the rectangle, and basically that's all you need to do. Right, great. So I'm just going to put this down here a bit so it doesn't look fake, it looks original enough. And yeah, so let's go over to the next thing we need to do. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is select this, all of this, and adjust it just a bit like this. And what you want to do is go over to where you have go to your resource file, and I'm going to be bringing in the perfume bottle itself. So this is it here. I'm just going to drag and drop inside here. I'm just going to make a couple of adjustments, like reducing the size and getting rid of those extra edges using my shape tool. So I have just bumped this inside a bit, then using my shape tool, I'm going to get rid of these extra edges. So I'm just going to flip this downwards here like this, bring this downwards here like this, and I'm just going to move this here and direct this here like this. So what I want to do next is I'm going to apply some transparent effect to this. So I'm just going to come here, but convert it to bitmap first, right? So click here, and I'm just going to drag from white to black here like this. So I have this nice transparent effect going on. So I'm going to move this upward so that it rhymes with the positioning of the table that we have here, right? Or the podium like that we have here. So the next thing I want to do is let me adjust this. Click on G, click on this part here, hold down Control while you click on black to make it darker, and basically that's all, right? So when you do that, the next thing you should do is go and bring in this element, and I'm just going to simply just drag and drop, make adjustment to it, and power clip this inside of this composition that we already have. Rotate this. I'm just going to do a few things. Rotate this and drag this here, Also rotate this to get a better angle. And you want to bring this cut, double click on the rectangle and Ctrl V to paste. So Ctrl X to cut, Ctrl V to paste, and make this, click on this and make this bigger like this, and boom, good to go. Rotate this again to get the angle that you desire. Okay, so with this duplicate, what I'm going to do is also rotate this. Of course, I will not be using the same angle that I used. I'm going to be using this angle for this. I'm going to use this here, and of course, this is what I have, and I'm going to rotate this again, and of course, when I'm done, I'm going to go to blur, Gaussian blur, add some blur effects to make it nice, increase the blur value like this, and with this also I'm just going to click out like this, or click finish, right? So click out like this. I think I forgot something. I still had to add some blur to this, so go to effect, go to blur and go to Gaussian blur, and I'm just going to apply the same blur effect to it. When I'm done, I'm just click on finish. Okay, so let's quickly go and bring in the text. I already typed this out, I already formatted this, and I'm just going to drag inside here like this and place it here. Okay, so I noticed that this glow that we have here is too much, so I'm just going to click on it and click on transparency, select the first one, and that's all basically I'm going to do to reduce the intensity. Click, and when you're done, click finish or click out like this, and this is what you have, right? So this is what you have going on. So I'm just going to make it smaller, a little bit smaller. And yes, I think I like this direction it's going. Like I said, I didn't want to spend the whole time and on this video making it too lengthy, so I had to type this all out. So the font I use is Arsenic, and I use Montserrat. Montserrat Bold, right? So you can get that from the Smart Designer graphic assets. So if you've not gotten yours, you're missing a lot. So you have a whole lot of things inside of it that will help you in your design process, and help you like your PNG images and all of those things, your fonts, your 3D effects, and so many things. Get yours and see what you have inside. So I'm just going to move this here like this, and I'm going to make this, I'm going to bring this downwards a bit. I'm just trying to manage space that I have, right? So having done this, this is nice, this is good looking. Let's go on and simplify this furthermore. So I'm going to draw an ellipse here. It doesn't need to be perfect, so I'm just going to draw an ellipse here, which is a circle that you know that I'm drawing, and I'm going to give it a color, remove the outline like this, and click on transparency, click on this, and also click on this here. Okay, so bring this downwards and make this bigger like this, and change the blend mode to screen to make it pop. That's the light effect. So having done this, a couple of things I want to do to this to make it make sense. Go to bitmap, convert to bitmap, click OK. What you should do next, go to effects, go to blur and Gaussian blur, and I want to increase the blur value, increase it until I can no longer see the edges again. Now what you should do now, click on it and change the blend mode to screen, so it pops, it still maintains that pop effect. So what I want to do is, you can see that there are some extra edges outside. You don't want this in your composition. So how do we get rid of this? Very easy. You can see this is what we have. We want to get rid of the extra edges. So go to your crop. Now select the areas you want to see alone. So I'm just going to select up onto this point. Make sure you don't select anything outside. Select this, and we are done. Just click on crop, and let CorelDRAW do its job. So I've clicked on crop, and this is what you have. So obviously when I go back to selection 2 and I click on this, you can see that you don't have anything outside again. So this has done the job exactly that I needed to do. Okay, great. Just gonna make this bigger while I bring this down here to make it more obvious. Like, that's what we are actually selling, so it needs to be very, very obvious. Okay, great. So last one, I'm just going to bring in the noise and put it here and place it where it's supposed to be. Okay, so there you have it. This is how I created this flyer, guys, in CorelDRAW. If you like this video, you've loved my process, don't forget to give it thumbs up so YouTube recommends it to other persons that will need this video. If you want any tutorials you want to see, make sure you drop a comment in the comment section and I'll be sure to reply you. Don't forget to get your Smart Designer premium assets, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video just up above like this. Thank you. Or do anything much. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.